Okay, hello everyone, good afternoon, and a happy weekend to you all. Going to be playing some Star Dynasties today, and we are going to be, doing a new run, I think, and just testing out the DLC a bit further, the Bloodlines DLC. I am going to go with a new start on medium difficulty, and we are going to be using the Bloodlines DLC. So we are going to be, once again, House Yogg. For Yogg Dominions. Right. We are going to go for great infrastructure. I should probably do this. I think for icon, I am going to go for this one in this colour. Right, so great infrastructure is nice. I don't know, life support and hydroponics, you say. Assembly plant. Arc ship. A park, so additional reputation, reduced unrest. Corporate tower, wealth and tax collected, wealth and fleet strength is nice. I think we'll go for assembly plant. Asteroid belt, greater casualties within system. I don't mind that, that's fine. And that gives us an extra point to work with. And tactical tradition would be nice. Lack of discipline. We are going to go for upstart Duke. And we'll reduce the amount of family customization points we've got slightly to pay for it. Right. That looks pretty fun to me. So we are going to be a bit of a military focused group here. So in terms of what are we going to go for here? Kind, brave. Brave would be nice to have for the additional military. But I have to sacrifice some points then elsewhere. Satisfied, friendly, honourable. Honourable gives diplomacy but reduced security. Excuse me. Energetic is nice, so we'll take that. And I could just go for good then, couldn't I? Yeah, we'll go energetic and good. Alright, so add parents. Let's get you set up for administration, which means Humble gives diplomacy. That also gives diplomacy. Is there anything that gives administration? Yeah, dull. We'll give you dull and intelligent. Let's add a spouse to you. Rank is just going to be noble. You're going to be good for diplomacy, I think. Let's give you loyal, friendly, and humble, I think. So then I need a spouse. I think you're just going to be a local. Let's give you technology. So we will definitely want intelligence and dull. I'm kind of very much cherry picking people here. Hello, Glory Girl. Crusader Kings in space. That's pretty much the case. Yeah, it's actually a really fun little game. I've played it a little bit before this DLC, but I've been playing it a lot more the last couple of days. I played about 6 hours of it off stream last night because I couldn't sleep, and I really want to play more of it. So it's not quite got, say, the production quality of Crusader Kings because it's a much smaller developer, but of what is there, I'm pretty damn impressed. It's just good fun, and I really like some of the systems that are in the game. So. We've got administration, diplomacy, technology, so I need security and another military. Whilst I remember... yeah, that's fine. We're going to knock your age down slightly as well. So I need... let's add an unrelated person. You're going to be for military, so you're going to need brave. I'll give you loyal as well. What else? Vengeful gives additional military. So we'll give you vengeful. You're going to be 30 years old, I think. Oh, need to make you into military. Let's put you at, I don't know, 30 years old. Okay, cool. So we've got 9 points available for security. How are you doing anyway, Glory Girl? I hope things are well for you. Intelligent works. Rule breaker is fine by me. Loyal could be helpful, but I think I'm going to go for intelligence. So I'm 11 points over here. You're doing pretty well. Very glad to hear that. Gonna have to drop one of these, I think. We'll take Vengeful off. No, we'll take Loyal off. That leaves us 6 points. Which means if I go back to here, I need to get another point from somewhere. More rebellion risk per turn is fine. Right. We need to get 1 point, which I can do by just doing that. Let's get this game going, shall we? I will say I am not very good at all at this game. But it is a lot of fun. Just looked out my window and there's a blizzard going on. That's not good news. So we are starting subservience to the hardened systems, so we want to break free from them as quickly as possible. We have 13 action points. No natural air, so if we die, the game stops. We need to appoint council members, which is fine. There we go. So they all need tasks, but I'm not going to be able to do that today. This turn, sorry. Excuse me, because we don't have enough action points remaining. Beta Cayley is here. So where's our capital? Here, Lambert, Serpentis. Security Centre, Shuttle Factory, Chemical Warehouse, Ship Fabrication Plant, Trade Hub, Hospital, Pleasure District, and Assembly Plant. So some pretty nice stuff here. We've got a jail and chemical processing plant already built, a hidden hangar, and main settlement. Not bad at all. Just looked out my window and there's a blizzard going on. Guess I'm not going for a bike ride today. Yeah. I guess not. That's not good. Alright, I think we end turn straight away here. Our wife is in love with us, which is good. We were snubbed by our leader, unfortunately. We'll accept the call to arms. Looks like we won. Avenging Archon entails Isan Long's crime, the public humiliation of our uncle. Could declare war, but I don't think I want to. Running out of medical equipment, need to find a longer term way to deal with this. Repaired some of the medical equipment, but not enough to have a major long term impact. Alright. Well, I've got my action points remaining, which is good news. We need to actually assign tasks to our various advisors. What should I set my advisors to do here? Well, I think I get you to assist tax collection for one of my vassals. The more tax they get, the more they gotta pay to me. And we want our taxes. We want our taxes. I'm gonna get my wife to train me in technology. I would like more of a skill there. I think I'm going to improve relations with you using my father as a diplomacy advisor. So that leaves my admiral and my security. So my security, I'm going to get you to provide personal protection to me. And my admiral, I'm going to get you to quell unrest in our system. In our capital. I don't want it to deal with any unrest. Right, in terms of anything else, I don't think there's anything. So we've got 2 people within our domain who aren't married at the minute. you'll do. So that's one person married. They need an assignment. What are you actually good at? Honestly, not that much. But we'll get you to assist tax over here. You can go do that. And the other commissioner is also not married. But we can't actually, we don't have enough action points left to do anything about that until next turn. Right, let's end turn here. I have Imperator Yog. Hello, Marix. Hope you're doing well today. We have Rattlelong, a plague on one of our planets. Let's coordinate aid for them. So we are surrounded by various empires. Wants submission. Refuse the request. We have some visitors. How are things going? Things are going pretty well, thank you. Hope things are going well for you too. You need to be married. And that's another person we can utilise. Let's get you to provide personal protection to my consort. I want to make sure that they are kept as safe as possible. So we still need a natural heir, and we can support a larger house on our current income. In terms of bloodlines, it's going to be a while, but I'm going to be going down the fleet and conquest line to begin with. And then probably strength and discipline. And we're a little bit off getting our first expedition. I'm going to refuse the request to join in that particular fight. I'm going to refuse to submit. A baby boy. Arturo. We could hold a feast. Invite all of our vassals. I'll participate in my own tournament. I've been injured. And we will try and have another child. Alright, so quite popular amongst our vassals, so to that end, we're going to set taxes to medium. I would like a bit more money. I was watching a video about Spartans and one line in there really cracked me up. Spartan nurses were so prized for their skill in neglect and complete lack of empathy that wealthy families from all over Greece would often bring Spartan nurses into their own homes to raise their children. Huh. Fair enough. I need you to provide medical attention to me, please. That injury in the tournament was not ideal. Keeping an eye on the various surrounding yeah, we'll stop that assignment because we recovered from our illness. I'm keeping an eye on the various diplomacy happening around us, but nothing too crazy just yet. You're going to provide a medical service to one of my vassals. I need to make sure that they're okay. We are an upstart ruler still, and we're going to be that for quite some time yet. Okay. There's not tons to do at the minute. I'm going to try and improve relations with you and go from there. Need to make sure my my superior doesn't try and strip my titles off of me. And we will be getting another expedition momentarily. I could allow them to join. Zebednal Ganubi? I cannot pronounce that correctly, but they're going to be seceding for the Valenzuela Guild. Okay. If that were to occur, would that end up to war with you? Quite possibly. My father is very ill. I am also very ill. We found a hidden science facility on the surface of a dwarf planet. Prototyping neural implants. Okay. So we could implant it into someone. I'm not going to put it in anyone just yet. So the expeditions are one of the highlights of the game for me. They unlock some really cool opportunities. I think the DLC adding the ability to change your family and choose what you want at the start of the game, and this bloodline tree, which unlocks quite a few options as well, is pretty damn cool. It's been good fun, and it's only like a $5, so it is not expensive by any means. I need to build up a bit of income here. We're on 5 out of 6 vassals. I probably have enough power to potentially secede from my superior. Interesting. They want revenge for the secession to myself. We'll see how that goes for them. So I can repair something on my home planet. I'm going to go for the shuttle facility, I think. Because +1 wealth, the administration, diplomacy, that's going to be really helpful. And I'm going to use my mother to help with it. We do have some injuries, if I remember correctly, so let's get you to provide medical attention to myself. Can support a larger house, that's fine. We don't want to implant anything yet. We will accept the feast. Levy the fine on us, that's fine. Fine is not too bad. It's beneath me. Spouse wants another child. How many people we got? Yeah, we can have one more. Easiest job ever. Don't have to do anything. Just get paid. Yeah. I had a job like that at one point, and honestly, it does sap your mental health. You literally sat there for 8 hours a day, and I only had work for a maximum an hour most days, because I would get it all done. And just not having anything to do for 7 hours was horrible. So we're at our max vassal limit here. I don't think there's anything I want to do action point wise. And any spare action points I get, which I don't actually use, sorry, it gets turned into additional money, which is a nice side effect. That's fine. Ooh, that's a fairly major rebellion. I could take this opportunity to rebel. Like so. So we are now an independent faction. Which is pretty cool. Refused peace, you say? I guess we attack. They're hiring mercs. Alright, we'll enter in there and see what happens. That's the shuttle factory repaired, so we get additional base wealth, some additional administration diplomacy. That's pretty helpful to have. Alright, we're now at peace, which is very nice. So we no longer need to push an attack over there. I think we repair the ship fabrication plant next. Whilst I'm here, and I remember I need you to provide medical attention to Gustavo Smith, please, my father. I need him to recover. I am very low on money now, though, because I just spent everything on repairing that particular facility. Requested justice from me. Yeah, I'll get you to avenge it for me. Release of Lenora Dominguez for 30 gold, sure. Right, we no longer need to provide medical attention. We've had 2 more people, well, 2 more children. We need to give an assignment to you. Let's get you to continues to train me in technology, please. What else have we got? Trade hub for additional wealth. We'll just stick with the current gold we have now. In terms of borderline, we're not too far off getting our next upgrade, which is nice. I am a bit disliked at the minute though because of breaking tradition and having that rebellion. Well, that'll wear off eventually. And there we go, the ship fabrication plant is being repaired. That gives some additional base wealth, which is nice to have. I think next up we go for that trade hub. I'll take 2 turns to repair. And next turn we will get... next turn we'll get another expedition. Overshoot to Starline, exit into the outer reaches, in orbit around an uninteresting dwarf planet. The Titanic Black Pyramid. Let's get some additional credits. We'll brick it up. Okay, medical facilities aren't good enough apparently. Okay, medical support is worse than we thought. We'll fund proper maintenance. That gives us improved medical equipment for 20 more turns. Excellent. Trade hub has been repaired. Okay, maybe going into that pyramid was a bad idea. I'm sure we'll find out long term. I'm going to go for the security center next. The additional security will be nice to have. Less chance of me being assassinated. Which is a legitimate risk in this game. Very much so. Retrofitting, refuel station. Some interesting buildings within our territory by the looks of it. Some really interesting buildings. I want to get them repaired as quickly as possible. I kind of make a beeline to make sure I get the buildings repaired within our systems as quickly as possible. Because the benefits they provide are very, very much tangible and work quite nicely. Okay, bloodline upgrade. We're going to go for a warrior bloodline. Let's appoint a guardian. I'll personally be his guardian. And we need to give you an assignment. We're going to get you to assist tax collection in Aldebaran. That will help quite nicely. Whilst I remember, I think I need to provide... Yeah, you need to provide medical attention to someone. That is fine. Our money is looking pretty decent again at the minute. We do need to get the chemical warehouse repaired, I think, next. Yeah, we'll go for the chemical warehouse next. We have action points remaining, but again, that's just going to go into extra tax. We do lose one of our planets. They broke allegiance, which I'm not happy about. But I'm not going to avenge just yet. So chemical warehouse, 2 turns until that's repaired. End turn again. We'll attend the feast. I will join in. I lose in the first round of the tournament, unfortunately. My wife is a drunkard. That's not good news. She's pregnant again. We're not going to have any more children. I think we've already had like 4. If we have any more, we're going to be hitting our... Yeah, we're going to be hitting our cap. So we need to give you an assignment. Let's train a house member. It's going to be me in technology again. And that should be done next turn. The extra administration and security will be very helpful. So we get plus 54% capital system income bonus, plus 27% vassal tax income, etc. So it all adds up and is quite helpful. We're going to refuse the request to have any more children. Sure. We'll get one more person. 20 turns of plus 5% to train house member task. I'll pass. I'd rather have the gold. So, Karis Russell needs an assignment. You're good at administration, so you can go help with tax collection. You're not married, but we already have... I mean, we're getting close to our house limit anyway, so let's maybe not do anything about that. If I were to attack over here... I could request allegiance. It won't be accepted though. Okay, let's just enter in there then. The chemical warehouse has been repaired, so that's additional administration and additional security and some base wealth, which is very nice to have as much as that as possible in our systems. We're very close to getting another expedition taking place here as well. Yeah, we'll go do that. We just got paid quite a bit of money as well. Let's try and smooth things over. Found a pre-collapsed science vessel orbiting a black hole. Alright. We're going to study the black hole ship. My wife is going to go sort that out. We do have quite a bit of cash again at the minute. What would I repair? Probably the pleasure district? No, the assembly plant. The assembly plant would be very, very helpful. So let's go for that. Hello, Failfink. Hope you're doing well. How's your weekend going? We need to appoint a guardian for you. And that's all of that for the moment, I think. Acting Archon. Sun has been seen sneaking into the archives. Both my son and daughter will get full access to the archives. Is there any other actions I want to do here? I could set the taxes to high, but that probably isn't the best of ideas. Our borderline is going to be a while until we get another one. We're in the middle of dealing with an expedition at the minute. Yeah, I think everything's fine here as is. It's in turn. Yourself? I'm a little bit ill, but I'm doing my best to try and power through it. We'll accept, we'll represent ourselves in the tournament. Unfortunately, don't do too well though. That's the assembly plant repaired. Very nice. We'll accept without expecting anything in return. We refuse the request to have any more children though, because we are pretty much at our limit. So we've only got 2 buildings that need to be repaired now, the hospital and the pleasure district. Thanks, Failthink. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. 9.5 years until we get the weak ruling claim. Well, 6.5, 6.5, 7.5. Yeah, our wealth is... our system is significantly more wealthy by like 30% than any other colony nearby. We should also have quite a few more ships here. Okay, data from Black Hole Science Ship, 20 more turns of administration and technology increase. That's pretty nice. Guardian ship. Refused. Damn it, it's worth a try. Right, Zubebel Ganubi was one of the places we've got a claim on. We need to assign you a guardian. You will do quite nicely. We've got 2 people who need things to do, which are our executive and Duke consort. Let's repair the pleasure district next. So that's 1 person, and then it's just our Duke consort, who we will get you to train myself once again in technology, and go from there. I like there's a system called Al-Shat, indeed. Indeed. So the question is, who do I go after next? Charge for the privilege. We'll charge for the privilege. We like money. Money is useful. So, once Pleasure District is done, we need to get the hospital done. I could try and demand room. How many people we got? 17 out of 19. Yeah, we shouldn't really ask for any more people. So we have data from Black Hole Science Ship, we've got improved medical equipment, we've got ancient pyramid readings, and tactical tradition, which is permanent, plus 20% fleet strength when leading. As the Pleasure District repaired, I'll need probably 1 more turn, and then I can afford to build the hospital. Okay. We have a new vassal. Okay. We'll accept your offer to be a vassal. I'm now dull, but I have more administration skill. Very nice. So because I have more vassals, should I go after someone here? So Executive Tabitha Smith and Caris Russell, so you need to assist tax collection over here, I think. And what are you? Yeah, you can also go assist tax collection over here. Epsilon, Pegasi, and Arich. So over here and here. You won't accept if I go for it, so it might be wartime. Relatively soon. We are going to be getting another expedition, so we'll see what that unlocks for us. Levy a fine. And another fine. It's asked to see me in the prison section. This isn't good. I'm now very ill. One of our colonies has been attacked by humans of a sort. Not good news. Let's investigate a mutant attack. We'll get our commissioner to do so. It's going to take a couple of turns. And we're also going to get the hospital repaired. Which is going to take 2 more turns as well. So that's been investigated. We don't want to use the neural implant. There's nothing else to do. I still have plenty of money left, which is pretty helpful. It means if someone does attack me, or someone does try and revolt, or for whatever reason we end up in a war, I can hire some mercenaries. We'll refuse that request as well. Who's going to be the best one here? I think it'll be you, my admiral. He still loses straight away, unfortunately. My health is fully recovered. That's good news. Significant military disadvantage if I were to be attacked. Not the best news, I won't lie. We're still a while off getting our next trait. Alright, we declare war on the Smith Collective. I'm gonna lead it personally. And we're gonna hire some mercenaries. It's gonna be close. No, those mercenaries, they changed everything. Whoa, no, not good. Let's go to advanced flexibility. Drat, I got injured. That's got not good news. And that's us losing. Not good. Not good at all. If they attack us anywhere, we lose. My mother and Art Larson are developing a rivalry with each other. Why do you hate us so much? We are disliked because we're sickly and dull, and because of the war. Probably would have won if it wasn't for that mercenary group they hired. Feel a little bit unlucky there. Alright, let's get you to help rebuilding the fleet over here. Our assignment's already active. Let's end turn. Push your facility. It's a hollowed out asteroid on the edge of the system. Okay. We destroyed a mutant facility. We deal with the rebellion. To our east. Looks like there's a little bit of breaking up of an established nation taking place. We have another vassal. Okay, I think our fleet is recovered fairly significantly. We have a bit of money to use again, which is good news. Our commissioner is not really doing much at the minute, so I'm going to get you to provide personal protection to me, please. Is there anything else I really want to do at this point? I could repair one of my... The refueling station, if I repaired that, that would benefit me. because some of the buildings affect other systems in a particular range. We're around about we're just over halfway towards our next bloodline upgrade, which is quite nice. What about secrets? There's none at the moment. Looks like we've mostly repaired our fleet, which is good news. Monitor vassals. We can have quite a few vassals due to our administration score. I could offer my vassalage. Alternatively, I could just attack again. It wasn't worth it. I could see how many defenses they had. So we'll just end turn. Support in the combat, we will accept the request. It looks like we lost though, that's not good news. I'll participate in the tournament. And I actually won the tournament, which is pretty nice. Gives me a bit of a boost to my reputation, and I'm a bit happier because of it as well. So our action points are decently high now. It's 17. How long until the next one? One more turn, and then we get another expedition. In terms of borderline, we're doing okay as well. I think I should probably improve my reputation with some of my vassals here. I'm going to lower my taxes to try and improve the opinion of my vassals. Let's coordinate help. I'll participate in the tournament as well. We lost straight away, unfortunately. We got another feast, which I'll also participate in this tournament. I've been killed! Oh no! I died in a tournament. Not good. Okay, tax loophole spotted. Money isn't everything. I need to try and keep the vassals in line as much as I can here, because I am. It's going to be a while. 13, so like 3 turns until you take the throne. Right, let's. So they're a bit happier. Let's improve relations with you. Commissioner lacking Graham. Let's... What should I use you for? Let's get you to do some personal protection, and the doctor, I need you to provide medical attention. So Beta, Kalian, Nusakan would both be easy targets. Like, can I get peace with you? Not be in best interests. That's unfortunate. Alright, next turn we get our expedition. Let's see what happens. Let's go for Alcor. They refuse the counter offer. That's fine. Let me handle this. Could go for the nerve whip. I'll humiliate. A lab for experimental materials. A stash of more raw material. Successfully stole the material. Another infrastructural level would be nice. Let's prepare to quarantine, because that rattle one keeps breaking out. And we need to give an assignment to our doctor. I'm still worried I end up getting attacked here, though. How many members are in House Yogg? 15 out of 18. Nothing too crazy. We do need to assign guardians, but I don't have enough action points, so I think we end turn again here, right? We'll attend the feast. My admiral will enter the tournament. It's a shame we died in that other tournament. My character was doing so well. But it happens. We'll accept peace. We'll humiliate them for the crimes. Stop that assignment because the... Oh, what's this? Complaining about crime. Well, that's good news. Not good news. We're low on credit, sure, but I don't want to risk doing too much here. Daughter-in-law, let's get you to train. Who should you train? No one. I think I'll just get you to monitor vassals for the minute. 10 turn there. Duke Bernard Smith is offering peace. We will accept. We're going to refuse that particular demand, funnily enough. They've rebelled against me. That feast was an absolute disaster by the looks of things. Alright, well, time to retake Alcor. I'm hoping that's enough. It's going to be close. Let's go advanced flexibility first. All depends on the rolls here, I think. Okay, if I get one more good roll, I should win this. If it's a bad roll, oh, it's a bad roll. No, we've lost. End turn. We were so close, so close. The rivalry is fizzled out. A significant military advantage if I were to attack Alcor. I suspect that's not actually the case. Okay, my grandson has come to power. We will hold the feast. What's your skills? Pretty bad. That's not good. I won my own tournament. Invited me to attend a feast. So we won this tournament as well. Acting Baron and been getting into an argument over bets. I think we'll go with that particular option because the drawbacks when no Ioneer is bad. Alright. Right, so no military tactics, a blitz. We have forgiving. I'm going to arrange a marriage. Anyone with some good stats? Age 31, age 32. They would join my house. You are tribal. Charming, fickle, greedy. Right, we won't go with any marriage at the minute then. Right, so our executive, which is you, yeah. Let's get you to... Your opinion's pretty high, your opinion is pretty high. So who's the Archon over here now? Skipper Hardin. Let's improve relations using my grandfather. I think we attack here. Do I hire mercenaries? Yeah, I'll hire a small mercenary group and let's attack. Refused to be a vassal. Let's go advanced flexibility. Our initial roll is good, theirs is slightly better, but it doesn't really matter too much because we outnumber them so much. There we go. Perfect. So we defeated them. That's another area conquered. How do you like us? A fair bit. So I need to request his vassalage, but that's probably going to be next turn. You're going to assist tax collection over here, I think. It's for a little bit of extra cash for us. I'm not going to attack until next turn. And we'll end turn there. Archon Isan Long wants my vassalage. I'll accept for marriage. Acting Baron. Sure, we'll accept that. So it seems like, although I'm a vassal, I'm actually, if we have a child together, they're going to inherit both of these, so that'd be quite nice. And we have another bloodline upgrade, so we are going to go for combat preparation. So ship specialization, Conqueror's Legacy for additional vassal limit will be nice, and Intimidate Ruler. quite popular amongst my vassals. We need to make sure that you have guardians. Which has now been sorted, and I think we attack. That should be enough, I think. Okay, advanced flexibility. We had a really bad roll compared to theirs, but it doesn't really matter too much because we outnumber them so heavily. You hate us, and you like us quite a bit. Hold a feast for the end of the war. Yep. Invite everyone who's expecting an invite. I'll enter my own tournament. And we will hold a parade as well. Alright, a good feast. Zabebel Ganubi. How much do you not like us? Not very much at all, so we are going to send someone to try and do something, I suppose. It's probably not going to work particularly well. Do not have a council member for technology. You will do nicely then. So we are quite popular within our own borders, which is good news. Our money isn't looking great, but it's not catastrophic either. I have enough to hire a small force of mercenaries as required. Invited for a feast, of course. I lose, unfortunately. Okay, another marriage is done. Trying to tarnish my social standing. Let's check this properly. And get some highly trained servants. And that gives another attempt to diplomacy for 20 more years. Perfect. I am, however, very low on cash again all of a sudden. I spent it all. Attempt to seduce my own wife, you say? I'll enter in that. Smith Collective is me. Yeah, that's fine. Coming of age. There's been a bit of a rebellion northeast of us, but we're not going to get involved. We will attend the feast. Offering submission, we will accept. Quite a bit going on this turn. Sent me a gift. Thank you. A study with diplomatic AI. I think we can do that. Sure. Regina Graham needs to be married. How are we doing? We've actually got plenty of time here. So who should I marry you to? I think you'll be a good choice. I need to give assignments to both people here. Right, so you're good at security, so let's provide personal protection to myself, please. And you're good at diplomacy, so I'll use you to raise relations with... this faction over here. I'll do nicely. We'll try and build our money up again. So we have claims on a few areas. We've got 24 years until we get our claims sorted for Upstart Duke and Upstart Master. So that's going to take a little bit of time. This is all still pretty helpful for us. It's going to be a while until we get the next expedition. We'll install the tactical implants. That gives us more military. I wonder how many downsides that's going to have long term. Am I going to end up going mad? Quite possibly. Prepare quarantine. Coordinate AI diplomacy training. Sounds good to me. Now dull, that's fine. Distant relative, that's fine. Right. We are gonna coordinate the diplomacy training. You're going to do that because you're going to be very effective at doing so. Now, do I decide to go to medium taxes? If I do that, I'm not going to get as much of a boost. Duke Heiress Maximus. What are you the heiress to? Oh, are you my the long territories, you say? She refused to join. Okay. I need to give you an assignment. Let's get you to quell unrest in our home system. Let's go do it over here instead. Already got someone doing it in my home system. Larger house, quite popular, that's fine. Alright, diplomatic training, +4 to House York score in diplomacy for 16 years. Sorry, 16 turns, which is 8 years. Excellent news. Fleet train exercises are getting civilians caught in the crossfire. Does mean our fleets are a bit stronger. Attend another feast. Okay. A tournament's been held in my honour. I will join it myself. Stepdaughter was injured. Someone was killed. And the feast was a success. Excellent. A storeroom near the station engines. I have a request. Distracted by AI for 2 years. That could... well, we'll see how that happens. If the AI's developed self-intelligence, I'm not one to dissuade it. Skynet is not a thing. You need an assignment. What are you? Diplomat. Let's get you to improve relations with this particular person over here, because I'd like them back under my control at some point. Our bloodline is not too far off getting the next one. Ship specialization will be quite nice. We're getting the security center rebuilt, although it's going to be quite common that I actually lose buildings because reckless military training can have a bit of a downside. But once again, we're going to end turn. My wife is fully recovered. Excellent news. I'm hoping this marriage allows us to take control of this territory down here, but we'll see what happens. I think that's going to be one more turn until that's ready. I need a new person to lead our military. And you'll do nicely. Anything else? Keep suggesting I raise taxes, but... I get another 10 gold. We'll go to medium tax. And we'll end turn again. See what happens. Security center's been rebuilt, which is excellent news. That's our security done. The military exercises are calmed down, so we do lose reckless military training. So that's... we no longer have the plus 50 boost to military, but we got no risk of random buildings getting destroyed now, which is good news. Okay, General AI is that a permanent plus 2? I think it is. That's pretty cool. I'm glad the AI is happy. More power to him. Our executive needs an assignment. Let's get you to... I'm going to get you to probably assist with repairing some things nearby. Shuttle facility, shift fleet composition... So we've got asteroid belts, rightfully owned. Plan attack range 3. I think we just keep saving money up for the minute. We'll use you to assist tax collection over here. And that'll do. Bloodline is very close to actually being upgraded again. Wife's grandson, sure. I'll participate in the tournament. I do lose the next 5 hours, unfortunately. Attend another feast. Win the first, but lose the second. Another feast. So many feasts we're attending here. I'm surprised my character isn't as big as I am in real life with the amount of feasts he's attending. Now, if I were want to press a claim, the long territories. Alright. Guess it's time to attack. Everyone's refusing my call to arms. Oh, even my wife is fighting against me. Oh no. Maybe a bit of a misstep here. My fleet gets wiped out in one. Not fun. Right, time to enter and see what happens. Mm-hmm. 100 gold for vassalage. Sure. Alright, next bloodline is ship spec. Let's go for frigates. Anyone with particularly good stats? You're pretty good. Let's provide medical attention to me, please. So I think attacking was a bit of a misstep. I will not make the request because we are going to win this fight. In one shot. Very nice. Okay, my health is fully recovered, which is good news. Productivity tool. Plus 20 skill is pretty nice in administration. Excellent. I win my tournament. Nukasan and Knight for Aquari. I think we attack. I think I will just enter and hit. Laboratory and Nukasan's been repaired. It's pretty good. I'll participate in the tournament myself. My wife is unfortunately very ill. That's another feast. I always win the first fight and then lose after that. Oof, fine. Not happy about that. Megrez. I refuse the request. We're already tied up in war in the south. Right, that should be enough to win, I think, unless they literally get everyone in the south to join. Which there's quite a few joining, but I don't think they have enough to stop us. Our roll is 30, theirs is 31, that's fine. We're just doing a normal attack here. And we do another just standard attack. We've not got enough tactics to do anything other than that. Okay, conquered. You quite like us. Alright. Too many direct vassals, you say? Could go after Nukasan next. Okay, there we go. So they have given up the war, which, although we have problems with vassals here now. I need new people in a few areas here. Next turn, I think we get a... no, not next turn, but the turn after we'll get another expedition event happening as well. Intend to join this feast, yes. We win 1, we win 2, but we lose 3. Might be a small fine. I need my action points back, which we do have. Let's monitor vassals with you. For security, and you'll do that as well. And negotiator is going to improve relations with you. We're on exactly 9 vassals now. Let's end turn that. We will deal with the rebellion. My wife died. That's unfortunate. A feast, you say? I've now been killed. Oh no. Feast for our coronation. Yeah, we'll hold it. Invite everyone who wants to, well, who expects an invite. What am I good at? Smooth things over. So I'm best at military somehow. Support is going to be refused. We're not going to warn anyone. I'll accept without asking for anything rare. There's some visitors. We found a derelict ship. keep the pod displayed in our throne room. Yep. We have a mercenary joining. Productivity tool improves administration, and we've got someone who's, well, we got the dull traits now. Actions, monitor vassals, you can do that. I need someone for military, you'll do nicely. I need someone for technology, you will also do quite nicely. Too many direct vassals is a bit of a problem. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that in a minute. I got 3 points remaining. We're not anywhere close to getting another bloodline just yet. We will attend the feast. My Duke Consort will enter the tournament. Unfortunately, he does lose. I don't think I want to mess with that too much. Medical station. So the message drone hand goes under repair at least. We have quite the military, but we can't really use it is the problem. At least we're only one over our vassal limit now, so that's good news. We've got 3 people who need to get some stuff done, so let's get you to assist tax collection over here. Let's get you to quell unrest in our home system. Let's get you to provide personal protection to me. And then our negotiator, we're going to use you to improve relations with you. Unfortunately, most of my family don't seem to be particularly good in terms of stats at the moment. Yeah, we'll help the Baroness. Okay. Whoa, Browning Guild up in the northwest is pretty big. Yeah, sure. I'll accept that. Just trying to keep my vassals in line at the minute, which is increasingly difficult. Maybe a small fine, that will do. We've got some more visitors. An opportunity. Sure. Some more people in our empire is definitely going to be helpful. So they're not married, and we've got two people who aren't doing anything at the minute. So you're good at administration. Let's get you to help with tax over here. And you're good with military, so let's get you to quell unrest. Over here. Alright, we're still over our vassal count, but not by a ton. Our bloodline is still a little bit away. We've not got any expeditions at the moment. How many people in House York? 10 out of 21. Got two people who are unmarried. Right, let's arrange a marriage for you then. Are you cowardly and rule breaker? I think you'll be a good choice. Perfect. And our admiral also needs marriage. What are you? Charming, brave, individualistic, cruel. I want to keep you in our... Okay, there we go. So we now need to provide you with what you're good at, diplomacy. Let's use you to improve relations with someone. Assignment's already active. You're pretty happy with us, as are you. As are you. You could be a little bit happier, I suppose. So let's use you to improve relations over keep our vassals in check. I need a new administration person. You'll do quite nicely. And that'll do for the moment, I think. Invited to attend the feast, of course. Feast was a success. So, despite all the problems with rules that we broke and so on, we seem to be decently well liked now. Mistress Jean Smith, my sister could be asked to join our house again. Sure. She refused to join. That's okay. It's already been monitored. So what do we have? We've got the ship spec, we've got the general AI, which is permanent. We've got AI diplomacy training, which isn't going to be permanent. Neither is flawless local diplomacy. Tactical tradition is permanent though, as is ship spec. We are a rightful master, but we're an upstart duke, and we're at medium taxes. Which I'm going to leave medium taxes for the minute. Looks like some of the more buildings are being repaired over time within our vassals, and that's good news. Even though we don't directly control them, the more buildings that are repaired within our vassals' space, sure, it makes them stronger, but it also means that we get more tax from them in general. Avenging my mother's crimes, sure. Let's levy a large fine. We have more visitors. We get some credits, which is quite nice. We actually have quite the bank of money right now. Sure, let's get the refueling station repaired. And that will help any of our attacks we make. So I'm pretty happy with that. Some interesting rebellions going on in the south by the looks of it. We will attend the feast. An ancient entertainment system. A disco ball. It was largely a success. We'll accept without asking anything in return. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna refuse the divorce, I think. Right, so reputation is once again, unfortunately, as disliked. Right, where's my Duke consort? I want you to train me in military, I think. Whilst we do that, let's get someone to monitor vassals. You're actually still the best option. I thought there might be someone a little bit better. Anything I can do to... I guess I have to lead a rebellion. I'm despised. But that is fine. My vassals all despise me at the minute. Belongings and obligations. Sure, let's levy a large fine. Who's going to represent me in the tournament here? Who's got the best military skill? I think you do. Declares war on the Vaughan Collective. I'm gonna have to accept. Accept that, I think. My husband has unfortunately died as well. I have action points here. Okay. Opinion is going to be extremely low, I think. I got another bloodline upgrade, so this is +1 vassal limit. Oh, perfect timing. I need a person for technology. You'll do. Like, quite a few of our people are unhappy, unfortunately. I wonder why that might be. We need to arrange a marriage. Yep. Ask politely. Can't do anything with you this turn. So the York Dominions actually has a fair bit of land. Some fragmentation of the kingdoms to our east, which is pretty interesting. Once Mahasim. Sure. So I need to keep this vassal in here in line. She refused to join. Okay. Let's honor you with a feast. My admiral will fight in the tournament. He actually wins the tournament as well, which is nice. Anything I can do? She still refuses. Right, let's improve relations with you. Right, so there are a couple of people who still don't have tasks, but nothing I can do for a little bit. Marriage between the Baroness and Harry Batista. Sure, 160 gold. Wants Alcor. I'm gonna have to refuse that request. If it were Nusakan, I would probably agree, but not Alcor. What could I do here? So I've got 3 vassals, so proving to be a little bit troublesome. Let's improve relations with you. Get my negotiator. And then Wolf Smith, we are going to use you to provide personal protection to... let's do it for the Admiral. Need to make sure he stays safe. My Baroness, my mother is not married. That can be sorted. Ideally, I want someone with a bunch of diplomacy so I can use them to try and deal with some of my vassals. Right. How long until the next expedition? 3 more turns. Make my husband a council member. Let's do him for security. God, I really am disliked by everyone, aren't I? Let's levy a small fine. Thankfully, I can afford plenty of mercs. We are, if nothing else, fairly rich at this point. Right, Bloodline is going to be a while until we get this last one. If successful, target ruler cannot join a combat against your house for 3 turns unless called to arms by a direct overlord. One turn, and then we get another expedition. Hopefully something that will help us. An ancient palace. The Necropolis Palace. Let's repair the Necropolis. Our executive can get that sorted, and we'll try and stay out of trouble for a couple more turns. So much money. Money. Yeah, we'll hold a feast. Right, everyone is expecting an invite. And I'll get my Admiral to join the fight here. And we won the tournament. Perfect. Recruit my protege. Sure. How many members are there at House Yogg? 11 out of 21. Oh, you're actually pretty good for diplomacy. So let's use you to help relations here. And we'll make sure you get married as well. Well, actually, no. Yeah, you'll do fine. Ask politely, you're now married. Perfect. That gives us another person to work with. And... you can help over there. And your travel is required. Hey, Villaveld. Interesting comments come into. I'll make sure you'll get married. Sorry already am. I may as well be married. I've been with Ro for nearly 9 years now. And wouldn't want to spend my time with anyone else. It all seems fine. There's no secrets really to worry about. Our bloodline's not amazingly far off. That's not a problem. I'll deal with this. To be honest, marriage these days is just a piece of paper. You can use to manage all the legal benefits in a different way. Yeah. I would agree. Anything else I can help with here? I mean, it's plenty, but is there anything that would help me? Experimental lab? That sounds pretty interesting. Okay, send turn again. Any action points we don't use generates money for us, so that's quite nice. And the Necropolis Palace has been repaired. Fix the jail for the family members. I could. We will attend the feast. My admiral will enter for us. He does okay. For now, we must bide our time. We've got another feast over here. Necropolis has been repaired. Okay, that war's going to expire. I'm fine with that. Let's get you to assist tax collection here, please. Let's visit the necropolis. Let's hold a memorial. Let's sit on the throne as well. You now live on as an AI. Okay. We need assignments for pretty much everyone here. So Who's likely to try and revolt? Probably you. You can go as well. And you'll be the last one, I think. You need to be married. Refuse to give permission. That's not so good. Alright, I think I need to unturn that. I am dead. Not good news. I am, yeah. Right, that's another borderline upgrade. So I can intimidate rulers now. Let's visit you for some advice. Right. Don't exactly have tons of action points to work with here. I think we need to monitor vassals. You can go in charge there. And turn for now. Okay, we are finally at peace again. Which is good news. What isn't good news is how much our vassals do not like us. Wants them? Sure. Okay, let's task you to do all of that. We'll levy a large fine. Hopefully that doesn't pass through. An interesting vagabond. An important serf for House Ritter, but was maligned and outcast when a noble took a dislike to him. Didn't get anything. Eesh. I can't do anything. Really? I guess gonna have to end turn again, I think. I refuse to submit. Music can be quite haunting. Obligation to punish some crimes. Let's levy a fine. Levy a fine. got people who need assignments, but nothing that we can do. I should get married. So you're acting Archon. So I can disinherit if I want to. Too many direct vassals. There's nothing really I can do about that either at the moment. I just don't have enough action points. Oh god. My character wants to shag my mother. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. It really is Crusader Kings in space. Hey Sid. I'm doing alright, thanks. Hope you are too. Really need some more of these action points. Let's levy a small fine. I've got a lot of money, but no action points. I think so, yes, it's... I think so. Anything I can do to make you all a little bit happier? Let's honour myself with a feast. Let's get my admiral to enter. Right. It went okay is probably the best term to go for. I was hoping it'd go a bit better than that. The Pleasure District has been repaired, you say? Okay. Let's levy another fine. That pays for the feast to a degree. Red Light District or Theme Park? Probably the former. If I had to hazard a guess. Alright, so we can replace you with someone better. I've lost interest in my mother, thank God. No longer want to shag my mum, that's good news. My admiral is pretty ill. At least I got some proper chunk of action points to work with now. Let's repair the Necropolis servers. It's going to take a long time no matter what there, so maybe let's not do that. Right, we need a head of technology, which is also going to struggle. Right, let's try and get married, I suppose, then. I need someone with some good technological traits. You're pretty good. Damn. I can't waste all that again. Too many direct vassals. Am I still... yeah, I'm already doing that. In-game, not real life. Can I arrange a marriage for you, maybe? You'll do. Ah, another refusal. I'm having no luck here. Like, what are you good at? Improving relations. So, how are we doing with you? Not great. Not great. So let's go do that next. You don't massively like us either, but we can try and deal with that. And that'll do till next turn. Rebellion down there fails, thankfully. Okay, things are looking a little bit better than they were now. Yeah, we'll recruit you. Too many of us are getting sick. That's fine. Let's get better medical facilities. And we'll do this proposal to try and improve relations there. So I've only got 6 action points this turn. So there's a few people who need an assignment. We'll put you in charge, I suppose, of technological stuff. Too many vassals. Bonus from happiness last turn, -1. So is that too many vassals which is causing a problem? What's it, 6.5 years until that's done? My daughter is nowhere near being old enough to assume the throne. So activated in the Acropolis server, I suppose. 13 turns though. Ugh. Fine. Okay. That's fine. I'm 1 turn there. How long is it until another expedition? 3 turns. Can't accelerate growth? No. We refuse that particular request. Attend a feast, of course. I was gravely insulted. I'll have to bide my time, unfortunately. The Browning Guild is so big to our west. I'm a bit worried about them potentially attacking us. Recruit a medic? Yeah, please. So at least we're liked in terms of reputation, so that's good news. I need to get married still. There we go. We are now married. how old were those food stores? Unfortunately, I am now also ill. So, we're going to provide medical attention to someone who is ill. Baron Heiress, so Cloister Smith. Let's get you to train our Admiral in some technology. Regina Graham, which one are you? You. Let's get you to provide personal protection to me, if possible. Which it is. I've not got enough action points to do anything. We have 2 turns until we get our next expedition. Going to propose to Roe? Maybe. Maybe not. Right, our Admiral is once again going to enter the tournament for us. Right, we're happy overall, which is better. Oh, there's been a big rebellion. Nice. We've had our first son, Amos. You can get that repaired. It's going to take 2 turns. That's fine by me. Now, negotiator, we're going to use you to improve relations. That will do. That's fine. That's fine. Need you to cover that up for me, please. Okay, end turn, and we will get another expedition. My father has unfortunately passed away. Attend another feast, of course. My Admiral will once again enter the tournament. Marriage, you say? Sure, I'll take money for it. Brown and Guilds had a change in royalty by the looks of things. Interesting. We'll pay to deal with the muggers, that's fine. Right, let's get you to negotiate. Right. They have returned. Which is excellent news. Let's visit the necropolis and hold a memorial event. That'll make people a bit more amenable to me. Okay, send turn again. I got a lot of money to work with here, which is good news. We've repaired the necropolis. Ooh, very nice. So we get a plus 20% boost to all our stats now. Which is pretty damn good. Hidden hangar. Make my wife a council member. What are you good at? You'll go as technology. Sure. There's no way they're ever going to pay 160 gold for that, but it's worth trying. 120 gold on the other chance is quite nice. I'm not exactly what you'd call low on monetary funds at the minute. Okay. Less brutal now, but still a warrior house. Extra military strength. I need to get that repaired. You can go do that. That is fine. So I need to give assignments to pretty much everyone here. Your unrest is pretty high, so you can go quell unrest over there. You need to do the same, I think, here. Michael Floyd, what are you good at? Diplomacy. We'll use you to try and improve relations then. Yep, you need to travel, that's fine. That's all we can do this turn though. Our bloodline is very close to getting another point, and I'm going to have to decide where I want to go down next. I might go Disciplined House. Yeah, I'm going to go down straight Strength and Discipline next. Okay, that's never going to be found out. Excellent. Okay. I refuse that request. My mother wants submission. We once again refuse, because that is most definitely not happening. Found dueling with poison blades. We'll leave them to it. Right, one bloodline upgrade, and the first one is going to be Disciplined House, plus 10 to House Yogg members' opinions of its head. Very, very useful to have, considering I'm usually fairly regularly disliked at this point. Recently miserable, personality because of Rule Breaker and Cruel, and Honor isn't very good either. I need to give assignments to a couple more people in our house. We're going to use you to quell unrest, I think. Down in Beta Kali. Right, Baron Heiress and Juan Mercado. So the Baron Heiress, Regina Graham. Right, first, let's use you to quell more unrest. And then we're going to use you to provide personal protection to me, please. That leaves me with a few action points remaining. Too many direct vassals. Do I already have monitor vassals done? We do. That's already being repaired still. Improve administration. We've got the Dark Age refugees. We've got Wolves of the Cosmos. I think that's a permanent one. Got improved medical equipment. That's not permanent. Ship spec is permanent. General AI seems permanent. And tactical tradition, it seems permanent as well. Let's visit the necropolis. There's nothing we can do there at the minute. So let's end turn. I think we're good here. Hidden hangar's been repaired again, so less chance we get noticed in our military build-ups if we are to attack elsewhere. Attend a feast for Duchess Olga Smith's coronation. Sure, why not? We'll enter our admiral into the tournament. He defeats his first opponent, his second opponent, and wins the tournament, which is excellent news. I get snubbed to go to that particular feast, unfortunately. Right, can expand our empire if we want. I don't think I do at the minute, though. There's a few relatives who need to be married, but we're almost full in terms of house members, so probably not the best idea. My doctor, let's give you the task to provide medical attention to someone, please. Now, in terms of actions, I'm gonna set taxes to low to try and improve our reputation a little bit. We've got plenty of money. We can hire mercenaries many times over, so I see no reason not to. Could try and honor someone with a feast, like yourself. Sure. Betrayal, ruthlessness, a tale of generosity. Let's extend every courtesy. Let's commission a robe, which looks stunning. And our admiral will once again fight in the tournaments for us. He wins the tournament as well, which is even better. Right, so they're much happier with us now. You're also pretty happy, so are you. We're looking much better overall, which is good news. I'm not going to do anything else here. I think we're good as is. So let's end turn there. We're actually in a good spot. Let's coordinate help, even if it means that along might spread. I want to make sure that my vassals are well cared for. I've worked hard, put a lot of financial put a lot of effort here into making sure that everything is improving. She's now brave. That's good news. So I am only an acting Archon. My daughter is actually the person who's going to be ascending to the throne, and she now has brave, which is a really nice trait. Everyone's pretty much busy at this point. I actually have room for another vassal. We'll refuse if we ask politely. Okay. I could declare a war, but probably a bad idea, considering I just got everything under control again. Let's not waste it, shall we? Let's get the assist tax collection done. Let's rebuild something in an allied, well, in one of our vassals' territories. The good thing about certain buildings is they don't just affect what's in the same system, they can affect neighbouring systems within range, and it'll tell you how long that range is. And helping to assist with tax is a very nice one. No, my admiral was injured. Someone died nearby in the Gutierrez Federation. Yeah, let's start that particular assignment. Instead, I want you to help the Admiral to heal after his unfortunate injury during the course of battle. I am losing points, action points, due to being miserable at the moment, so that needs to be sorted. We are still fairly far off getting our next bloodline, and we're 3 turns off getting our next expedition point as well. Now, our reputation is actually pretty good at this point. Anything I'm desperate for? Plasma processing plant. How are we doing overall? So you're good at security. Not really tons of other stuff though. Cruel Rule Breaker. Upstart Duke. So you're currently loyal and brave. You're legal Archon, close kin, upstart. But they'll disappear before you actually inherit. So it looks like we're, as long as you survive to actually inherit the throne, you'll be a pretty damn good ruler. losing the tournament, unfortunately. Right. Actually, above our vassal count again here. What's going to be the easiest way to deal with that? Monitor vassals is already being done. Quista Smith needs an assignment. Let's train. Let's train you in technology. Alright. Too many direct vassals again. Nothing I can do about it at the minute, though. Unless I replace the administrator. Is there anyone I can use who's a bit better at doing that? Yeah, you are. And that takes me back to my vassal count again, which is good news. And you can instead work on improving relations. Like so. Alright, cool. All sorted, I think. Not too far off our next... oh, the jail's been repaired. Good, 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 good. Is that a rebellion? I think it is, yeah. Alright, we'll send our admiral in and they get absolutely stomped, which is good news. Okay, Baroness wants me to be their secret lover. It would be easy to be discovered. I will pass. Wants a marriage. Archon. 320 gold. We are extremely rich now. They want to continue our conquest, you say? We're on exactly 18 out of 18 for house members. Gonna need to try and improve that, I think. Okay, we can sort this, I think. You need an assignment. We'll just do that, that's fine. I think I'm going to have to up-tax it. And then next turn that should kick in and allow us to have a bigger house. I actually have room for 2 more vassals now. Which is pretty nice. You would not accept it. Neither will you. Neither will you. So if I wanted more land, it'd have to be an outright war. Right, we'll do one more turn, and then I think I'm going to finish. Attend the feast, of course. Morning, Damascus. Hope you're doing well today, dude. The Admiral will once again be my champion. Unfortunately, he loses in the first round this time. My wife is very ill, which is not good news. Great example for future rhetoric students. A lady outside adamant she must speak to you. Claims her lives at stake and hacked into our secure network on the fly just to prove some point. You'll once again join us in the bedroom. You're pretty good actually in terms of stats. Cool. Let's find out who's trying to tarnish up my my reputation. There we go. A bit more of a diplomacy angle is good. IRL wife, yours is aggressively sleeping. I'm not married, but I've been with Ro for nearly 9 years now. She's in bed asleep at the minute. What do I want to use you for? Wow, you have really nice tech skills. Yeah, you can go treat my doctor, I suppose. Ironic the doctor needs treating. Anything else I can do? I wouldn't say so in a minute. I do need to cover up that secret. I said I was going to finish here, but honestly it's just so one more turny. Oh god, I got quite a few secrets which need to be covered up. Should be okay with them though. I think. There's other stuff which I could repair. I think we'll get this jail repaired here, honestly. To improve our assist tax performance even more. And I think that'll do. Alright. Let me just see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm going to head off here. I'm going to make a save because I need to go get some food anyway. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in today. Appreciate you all taking the time. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend if I don't catch you again. For Twitch, I will be back on tomorrow. I'll be doing either some Anno 1800, I'll be continuing that particular save, or I'll be playing some more of either Star Dynasties or some Distant Worlds 2. I'm sure I'll figure out at some point what game I want to play. For YouTube, I'm live every day. You can catch me whenever on my Twitch channel, pretty much. I've streamed for over a year now, every day, so I can be caught playing a strategy game of some point, of some kind. But yeah, have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. If I don't catch you again, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for your support. Stay safe. Bye for now.